Good morning friends. In the last lecture we have discussed about the power factor improvement, and in this lecture the topic is thermal basics fuels. So in the thermal basics fuel, it means depend on the first law of thermodynamics and second law of thermodynamics. It states that in the first law of thermodynamics it states that energy may be converted from one form to another, but it is never lost from the system. Second law of thermodynamics is state that in any conversion of energy from one form to another, the some amount of energy will be dissipated as heat. Thus, no energy conversion is 100% efficient. This principle is used in the energy equivalent efficiency calculation. So, the thermal efficiency content of fuel is given in the table like storage type, specific energy, energy density. So in the natural gas, the specific energy 53.6 and energy density is 10.1. And similarly LPG butane 49.1 specific energy and energy density is 7694.5. And similarly gasoline and LPG propane. And these are the some content of energy commonly used in energy source, like as oil, that means fuel, amount, heat content. So in the fuel, the oil is amount equal to 1 barrel equal to 138,095 gallon per gallon. And similarly natural gas 1 cubic foot is equal to 1026 BTUs. BTUs matlab BTU, it means British thermal units. And gasoline 1 gallon is equal to 1,424,000. And similarly electricity 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3412 British thermal units. And now temperature. So what is the temperature? Is change to the Fahrenheit to Celsius. It means to change temperature given in Fahrenheit to Celsius means the degree Celsius equals to degree Fahrenheit minus 132 into 5 divided by 9 to change temperature given in Celsius degree to Fahrenheit. So degree in Fahrenheit is equals to degree in Celsius into 9 divided by 5 plus 32. And the next subtopic is pressure. The pressure is the force per unit area applied to the outside of body when the heat as gas in the confined space we create more force, a pressure increase. So the pressure increase then create more forces in the body or outer the body. So for example, heating the air inside a balloon will cause the balloon to stretch as the pressure increase. Now next topic is thermal energy content of fuel, temperature and pressure. Heat temperature, heat pressure and also fuel temperature, fuel pressure. So heat capacity is a form of energy, a distinct and measurable property of all matters. The quantity of heat depend on the quantity and type of substances involved. Unit of heat, it means 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1000 calorie. And 1 calorie is equal to 4.187 joule, 4.187 joule. And specific heat, if the same amount of heat energy is supplied to equal quantity of water and milk, their temperature goes up by different amounts. And now sensible heat, it is that heat which when added or subtracted results in a change of temperature. Now next is quantity of heat. The quantity of heat Q supplied to the substance to increase its temperature by degree Celsius, temperature degree Celsius depend on the quantity of heat is given by Q is equals to mass into specific heat into increase in temperature. So Q is equal to M into Cp into delta T. Now next is latent heat of vaporization. The latent heat of vaporization of a substance is a quantity of heat required to change 1 kg of substances from liquid to vapor state without change of temperature. It is also denoted by the symbol L, and its unit is also joule per kg. Now next is evaporation, the change by which any substance is converted from liquid state and carry off a vapor. And the next subtopic is condensation from the thermal basics fuel. So condensation to change, or the change by which in any substance is converted from a gaseous state to liquid state. For example, the condensation on the other hand is the heating process as molecule of vapor condense and become liquid. Their latent heat of vaporization evidence itself again as sensible heat indicated by a rise in temperature. And now next is steam. Steam has been popular mode of conveying energy since the industrial revolution. Steam is used for generation of power and also in the process of industry such as sugar, paper mill, fertilization, and also chemical in foods, and also in textiles. So the next topic is moist air and humidity and heat transfer. So moist air and humidity is the moisture content of air is referred to a humidity and may be expressed into two way. That means specific humidity and relative humidity. Specific humidity, it means it is the actual weight of water vapor mixed in kg of dry air, and humidity factor is the humidity factor kg of water per kg of dry air. And now next is relative humidity. It is the measure of degree of saturation of air at dry bulb temperature. And now next is heat transfer. The definition of heat transfer: heat will always be transferred from higher temperature to lower temperature independent of the mode. The energy transfer is measured in joule or kilocalorie or British thermal unit. So the rate of energy transfer, more commonly called as heat transfer, and is measured in the joule per second or kilocalorie per hours. So heat transfer by the three primary modes is conduction, convection, and radiation. And these are the units and conversion of any of the quantity is converted to any units. That means energy units in likely to convert MKS, CGS, FPS. So in this topic, the energy unit is 1 barrel of oil like as 42 US gallon or equal to 0.16 cubic meter or equal to 158.987 liter or approximately 159 liters. So it means 1 barrel of oil is equal to 159 liters. So in the energy unit and conversion unit, that means 1 megawatt is equal to 1 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt, and similarly 1000 BTU is equal to 0.293 kilowatt, and similarly 1 kilojoule is equal to 0.23905 kilocalorie, and similarly 1 kilocalorie per kg is equal to 1.8 BTU, and 1 BTU is equal to 1055, and again similar again 1 BTU is equal to 0.5559 kilocalorie per kg, and power energy rate equivalent to 1 kilowatt is equal to 1 kilojoule per second, 1 kilowatt is equal to 3413 BTU per hour. Similarly, now next in the pressure, the gauge pressure is defined relative to the prevailing atmospheric pressure 101.325 kilopascal at sea level or absolute pressure. So the unit of pressure is like as natural gas, LPG, coal, coke, gas, oil, and light oil, medium fuel, heavy oil like as liter, and so the energy unit is feet square in feet cube into 0.3 kilowatt hour, coal kg into 8.05 kilowatt hour, and gas oil liter into 12.5 kilowatt 12.5 and kilowatt hour. And similarly prefix of the unit like as exa E 10 to the power 18 and is known as quintillion. Peta is P 10 to the power 15, pentagram and quadrillion, and tera is the T 10 to the power 12 terawatt, and giga is denoted by G 10 to the power 9, and mega is denoted by M and is 10 to the power 6 megawatt, hecto H 10 to the power 2. Similarly centi, milli, micro, nano, these are the lowest unit, and that like as pico means small p and 10 to the power minus 12. So these are the energy units from MBTU, G gigawatt 3.6, and CGL 860, and MTO megatons, megawatt is thermal unit, gigawatt, and like this type of unit is energy, and also in mass, and mass from multiplied by kilogram multiplied by 1 is equal to temperature, and ST, LV, and IT, short ton, pound, long ton, tons, kilogram, like this type of use in the thermal basic fuels. And volume is also used in the thermal basic fuels like as US gallon multiplied by 1, UK gallon multiplied by 1.201, barrel 42.0, cubic liter, cubic meter, like as. So now thanks for the patience, and this is the last of the unit second, and next lecture we will discuss about the unit third. So thank you for listening the video sincerely.